that late scratching. And they're just about set. Mobile takes them into the back section and they're ready to run. Line good, racing. No speed early, Blake's Jet. First to show out was Explosive Thunder, finds the pegs first to lead. Deep on the track, beginning all right now, was Vintage Cullen, spearing through the centre into a prominent posse just after the starters, the American Dream. And they were followed then by Blake's Jet, who's getting mobilised and is trying to initially look as though it was trying to angle away from the inside, but there's nowhere to go for it for the moment. Further back then to Darling's Rocket, and then on the outside taking closer order now out deep on the track is Slippery Nemo. Further afield then about a length and a half away we've got Reuben Wiki, and settling at the back end of the field is Port Kembla. Down the home straight and it's the American Dream in control with Slippery Nemo going around the outside to park without cover. Third locked away at the moment is Explosive Thunder, and they were followed by Vintage Cullen, who drops into the 1-1. Blake's Jet, 3 markers and 5th. Top of the leaderboard is next, covering up Darling's Rocket. A length away then to Reuben Wiki, and still last of all is Port Kembla. Lead time was 39 and 1 as they travel down the back straight with about 6 to 7 lengths covering the field, and the leader is the American Dream. The margin is only a half length. Second is Slippery Nemo. Locked away third is Explosive Thunder, and next Vintage Cullen. Blake's Jet's buried away on the inside. A length away to top of the leaderboard then came Darling's Rocket, Reuben Wiki, and still last of all is Port Kembla. First quarter, 31 seconds as they run off the back straight now and wheel around the bend, and here's a few moves taking off from back in the field. It is Reuben Wiki coming up out wide. In the meantime, the leader is the American Dream. Second, Slippery Nemo. Reuben Wiki jumping onto its back as Port Kembla, so they're racing in a tight and compact bunch. In the centre, Vintage Cullen. Next, the inside, losing some ground there is Explosive Thunder. Blake's Jet's trying to get away from the inside, and then came further back to Port Kembla, Darling's Rocket, and last of all is top of the leaderboard. They work into the back straight. It's the American Dream leading. Slippery Nemo's under heavy pressure, getting to third, Vintage Cullen, and then came on the inside, still losing ground, Explosive Thunder. Spearing through the centre now is Blake's Jet, trying to run home. 31.6 was the second quarter, and with 400 metres left to go, the American Dream kicks away from Slippery Nemo. They were followed then by Vintage Cullen. Blake's Jet got to fourth and is running home resolutely, and the others are headed by Darling's Rocket, trying to get into the clear. 27.9 third quarter. The bird may well and truly have flown, because the American Dreamer said ta-da on the turn. Slippery Nemo, Blake's Jet's running on strongly, and Darling's Rocket from a minute back is making steady ground, but it's the American Dream clear. In second spot is Slippery Nemo. Good battle for the miners. It's the American Dream in front, holding its rivals at bay, and the American Dream is going to go home and score and beat Slippery Nemo. Third out wide on the track was Blake's Jet, ahead of Darling's Rocket. 5 lengths away, Vintage Cullen, followed by Reuben Wiki, Port Kembla. Break off then to Explosive Thunder, top of the leaderboard, and the leader home, and that leader leading all of the way, the American Dream.